Hello, Alex. Well, finally, I am going to show you the unmolding of the latest soap using the silicone liners, and I am already really excited. And the reason why is because, and I don't know if you'll be able to see it right now, but obviously it's still in the mold. Hold on. Hey, sweetie, do me a favor, please. I just need to know if I'm in the shot because I can't see that high.
You're a little high.
Am I high? Down? Okay. Well, what I was trying to show you, because I wanted to come close to the screen, is that there's a lot of. Am I still in the shot? Okay. There's a lot of. I don't want to say separation, but
Too low.
okay.
Now you're too high. There you go. Right there.
Okay, so look at the mold. And I don't know if you can see that the liner is actually separating from the mold itself, but that's not a bad thing. That's a good thing, because that tells me that I am not going to have any problems whatsoever in removing this soap from the mold. But of course I didn't have problems removing the soap anyway, but still, it's just one of those things where it's just, oh yay, look at that. So anyway, let me go ahead and unmold. Oops. Didn't mean to pull that. Anyway. So, one side, clean of course. And let me turn it this way. There we go. The liner's already trying to come off of the soap, so that's really good. Clean. Ends. Oh, and I cut the liners so that I would have, of course, a piece on both sides as well as on the ends. And I have to measure it better, because I didn't really do that great of a job measuring and cutting, but come on off of there. Oh, huh. Well, the end plus the liner came right off the soap, and as you can see here, I lost my cameraman. Hold on. Let's see if I can see that. This is clean. I don't know if you can see this at all. There is no soap residue on that. So, just taking it off of the soap, even if it was by accident, it came off clean. So, I was pretty sure there wouldn't be a problem with it, but you never know. So I'm sliding the end off, and I know you can't really see it that well right now, but the liner is coming off with the end piece of the mold as well. So it's coming off so easy, just whoop, incredibly easy. And the bottom, of course, slide off. What I'm looking at right now is seeing if I'm just sliding off the bottom of the mold piece, or if the liner's coming with it. And yeah, the liner came off with it. I'm not worried about that. the little bit of soap, that's just where it, that's where the soap wasn't in contact with the liner. One thing I will say is that, so putting the liner onto the mold was a little challenging, only because it really it likes to stick to the surfaces very easily, and so I had to keep lifting and readjusting and everything. It wasn't quick, but that was also my first time using this type of silicone. It's a very, very thin silicone, and it likes to move quickly and easily. The other thing is that I'm not sure if you can see this or not. There's these little, like, not really holes, but indentations in the soap, and that's from where there was a bit of like an air bubble that got underneath the silicone, between the silicone and the bottom of the mold itself. And again, that could be because I don't really know how to quite lay it down just yet. This was my first time using the liners, obviously. So yeah, I'll have to keep practicing with it. So yeah, anyway, let me go ahead and, I'm not going to pick this up. Hopefully you can see that this shouldn't be any surprise that this comes off like nothing. I mean, this is just amazing. That's pretty cool. Again, that little bit of soap there, that's just from where the soap got on the edges outside of the liner, but that's just gorgeous and wonderful. The soap feels like glass. It's so smooth. Try to move this real quick. Guess what I'll do. And the soap it's hard, but it's I could have left it in the mold longer. It wouldn't have hurt. But I really wanted to send this to you. Alright, so this side of the liner is still on. Let's see if I can get in the shot. Alright, right. I think right there looks like. Hopefully you will be able to see this, because I have no idea what I'm looking at. So this is just the edge of the silicone, and I'm just easily, no struggle whatsoever, just pulling that right off. And it's perfect. It's just absolutely perfect. I'm so excited. And of course, one of the huge little perks to that is that I was able to see my soap the entire time, and yeah, it was perfect and wonderful, and I love it. And I'm planning on making another test batch, just because I have a bunch of new fragrances that I want to try out, and this mold is a great size for this. So yeah, I'll be playing with this more, and I'll let you know how that's going along the way, just to see. Yeah, I'm able to adhere it better. I'll maybe hopefully find some neat little tips and tricks that could be helpful in putting the liners onto the mold, to make it not have any air pockets underneath it. It really didn't need, I didn't use any alcohol or any sort of moisture at all to adhere the liners to the mold, because it really didn't need it. I suppose I could try it anyway, just to see if maybe that prevents any sort of air pockets from trying to get under as I'm laying it down. So I would have to also, I think I have to remeasure and possibly recut these, because the way that I cut them initially, they were a hair larger than what they probably should have been. I first tried laying the silicone pieces down on top of the piece, each piece of the mold, and tried to kind of measure it and cut it that way. But because of how these are, you have to take into account that they can't even really come all the way to the very edge of this because of how it fits in. It actually has to be up a little bit higher than what I expected it to be. So again, that's just the first time using the liners. I'm sure that over time it'll be much easier, but I will definitely let you know. But right now, these silicone liners are fabulous as far as the soap not sticking to it at all. There was no issue at all with removing the liners, with removing the soap from the mold itself. It was simple and easy. I didn't lose any soap in the process, and it didn't have any residue left whatsoever. It's just great. So anyway, yeah, I will let you know if I think of anything else, but I think that's pretty much it. These are great. I think I would probably like to have liners like this for my other molds, which they're all disassembled and sitting here in this big stack, because I need to kind of clean them and put them back together again, because I have a lot of soap to make still. So anyway, let me know if you have any questions, and otherwise that's it for now.